Alright, ready?
Question number 1. Where did you first meet?
Well,
We met at a freshman youth party back in August.
not this August, but last August.
Right? And I didn't want to go.
I did.
It was put on by our church, and I wasn't really connected to it at the time, so
She went with a friend named Ben.
Yeah, he's like a... Set down the sharp object. Anyways, so we went to this party, and I was really shy. I didn't have any friends. I knew, like, this one person. He totally abandoned me at this party. And the whole day I was trying to convince my mom to not make me go. But eventually I failed, and I kept trying to convince her, even on the car ride there, that I shouldn't be able to go. And I showed up there with a box of donut.
Just bounce it like this.
A box of donut holes to try to buy friends, and that's
Donut policy.
donut diplomacy. Yeah,
Donut.
You take the story from there.
All right, and then I saw these 2 people sitting down, and I'm like, new people. I do not know these people. I shall show them a card trick. So I walked over to them, and I'm like, hey, you guys want to see a magic trick? And this one
Freaked out.
went, I love magic.
The dawn of a new era.
Yep. And then I
And I
showed her a
nearly
magic
died.
trick, and she went, no noise, just no noise whatsoever. Just a
And
slap to the face. And
We ended up watching this movie that ended up being one of my favorites. It's called God's Not Dead. And did you like it?
Yeah.
I've
I've seen it 3,000 times before I saw it that time, but hey.
Yeah, it made it so you were able to focus more on me during the movie. No, you weren't really. You were just kind of chilling, and
I was eating a cookie.
Yeah, and you freaked out when I started crying a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was like, are you okay?
It's a sad movie.
No,
at
and
some
I
point.
started going like,
I didn't notice that he was touching my back. I just was focused on the cookie that he gave me.
it's okay.
And it
here's
made
a
me really
cookie."
happy. And when I went home that night, I didn't know what was wrong with me, but I kind of was like...
She was like this.
Hey, what about you?
What?
What about you?
I went home that night and I'm like, this person is nice. I like this person. This person is cool. I want to become friends with this person. Also the other person. Yeah, I think her name was Julia. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Oh, man. I was glowing a little bit there, and you just smashed me. Alright, we're moving on.
You were the person. Okay.
Question 2.
My hair changed within the cut. So.
First date. So, we started dating on your birthday. So, our first actual date was your birthday celebration.
6 months ago.
No, it was the weekend after his birthday, and I got us tickets to go sit in one of the front-ish, center-ish rows of
Place
cats.
sucked.
Huh?
The place sucked.
No, I wouldn't say that it sucked. It was very avant-garde in a way, but it had some good songs, just a lot of inappropriate dancing and
Like that.
people in leotards. But so we went there with my family. Actually, my mom and my sisters, they wanted to sit in a separate row so that they could So they wanted to kind of like watch us, but not in a creepy protective way, like that. But they, I think Jackie was waiting to see if we would like hold hands or something, and
She was going like this.
during the play though, I was a little bit worried because there's a lot of girls in leotards, and I wasn't quite sure of what I could expect him to be doing, but every single time I'd look over to see how he was reacting, he'd either be like looking at his playbill with it like pushed up to his face, blushing bright red and like not even paying attention to the play.
Whoops.
Or he would be looking over at me and smiling, and I wanted to take him out for pasta, but time crunch, it didn't work out, and so I still owe you going to Italiano's. And that's what we did for his birthday. We went around and we petted homeless cats during the intermission. And
We did?
Yeah.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
when-
we did. I remember now. Yeah, that.
It was fun though, and it was a pretty good play. Lots of good singers, but just content-wise, not my very favorite. Moving on. Question number 3. What were
was
your first impressions of each other?
You go first.
I I thought that he was sweet, but it took me a while to actually start liking him. That's a good thing.
I know.
It shows that I'm not easily won over.
This.
Yeah, I thought that you were a really sweet person, a little outgoing, but you seemed like
a little outgoing. You were sitting there. You were sitting there with Ben.
All right,
I kind of just came over and I'm like, hey, you want to see a magic trick? Hey, you guys want to see a magic trick? Yeah. All right, let's go.
He's like a golden retriever puppy, but in the best.
How?
But in the best way possible.
Retriever?
He made me smile, and even I thought that he would be a great friend. It wasn't until later that I started liking him. So I thought that he was very sweet and kind of charming. He just seemed like a genuinely nice person. I wanted to be friends. What was your first impression of me?
My first impression of you was like...
What? Because you can't think of anything? What? Because you can't think of anything? Well, my first impression was like, I don't know, like, how do I describe it? Okay, my first impression was like, hey, new person, another new person, oh, but the first new person was very nice. They can't hear you, they can't hear you. Okay, you can do subtitles. No, I can't do subtitles because I don't know what you said. Wait, you couldn't even hear me? No, like on the camera, I don't know exactly what you said, so you can
okay,
so...
I thought, oh, these people look nice, but that girl looks like really nice and she's kind of pretty. You know, like, I should show them a magic trick. Okay, I'm gonna show them a magic trick. Hey, you guys want to see a magic trick?
Was that me with the...
What? No, that was blushing.
Oh. Oh. Don't go away. Don't go away. Question number 4. When did you meet their family? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. When we were friends, the first time I went over to his house was to watch the movie The Fault in Our Stars, which we had a huge debate about because he always calls it Tifios still, and I call it The Fault in Our Stars.
And then I made her cry with the theory, and our friend Ben kind of just looked over at me and said, "What did you say?" And I'm like, I just told her my theory. I didn't know.
Okay, stop kicking the quad pod.
Okay, sorry.
It's a chair. Anyways, he came and met my family, I don't know what month it was, but he brought over these little fencing foam training swords. And my sister...
Was that the first day?
Yeah, that was the first time that he came over and met my family. I resisted it for a long time. But you knew them from church. He'd seen them already, and he kind of knew who they were. And he'd been introduced, but that was the first time that he came over to my house.
Yeah,
and my sisters had a lot of fun walloping the heck out of him with these foam training swords. Put your legs down.
Yeah, they were just beating it on me.
But he took it, and they were both trying to hold on to one sword, and we were all fencing each other, and it was fun.
It was fun. They were beating
I really liked how you treated my family. It made me really happy because a lot of guy friends that I had are people that I was interested in because I kind of liked you at the time. I still do, but...
No.
Sorry. Anyways, but they would just be rude to my sisters, and my sisters are really important to me, and how someone treats my family is probably one of the deciding factors for how I feel about them. And you won that so easily.
Alright, weird habits.
No, hold on. We're still...
However, oh no.
I was obsessed with this musical called Jekyll and Hyde, and I really, really, really wanted to watch it. I heard all the music, and I think I watched the first act of it on YouTube, and I really just loved it. The problem being that it being on YouTube, I was kind of not paying attention, and then secondly, I couldn't see the background because it was all pixelated. They were like girls in corsets and nothing else in the background. And so when I brought this movie over for his Christian family to watch...
Yeah, Christian, and she's like, this is a really great musical.
This is my favorite musical. This is my absolute favorite thing. I love it so much. There's nothing wrong with it. We start watching it.
And right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Already, like...
It took me several months to get over that.
And my parents kind of just were...
They still refer to it, and I feel awful. Cody went and broke the CD. I had no idea what was on the content of that, and I was a little bit appalled. And about the time that they set people on fire, I was like struggling. I was like, I promise it's really good. Then we got to the second act, and they're like dancing in the background. Just again, clats like the you gotta do it because it's inappropriate on me. Yeah, that with his Christian parents watching it with us, and then both of us are just trying as hard as possible to not even be close to each other because it's gonna look really awkward.
Like,
Question number 5. Weird habits of each other.
I can always show them my weird habit. My weird habit is...
He doesn't just do that. There are some other weird things. If something falls on the floor, he always eats it.
No, that is not true. See, watch. I'll give you a prime example. See,
that's a wrapper. if it's a cookie, if it's anything sugary, if it falls, he will eat it.
Occasionally.
Always. My weird habits. Oh, that too. You're a goat. My weird one is that he has like these straight hairs here. I'm not gonna do it. They're like darker and curlier than the rest of them. I keep thinking they're dog hairs, so I keep.
So she goes, and I go.
The other weird one is what was it?
Oh.
Right. I have a habit.
I love how I just go.
He has a. I try to play with my double joints, and it freaks him out.
Ow.
So, The other thing that I can do is a weird thing with my feet, but I'm not allowed to talk about that unless it's 5:30 on Thursday. We have a rule. We said that I wasn't allowed to talk about it ever, and I said, "What about 5:30 on Thursday?" And you're like, "Oh, well, I'll never see you then."
And one time, she came over to my house on Thursday, and I look at the clock, and it says 5:20, and I go, "Crap." And she set me up.
I have a foot.
No, don't do
Yes,
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, she's gonna do it.
I have a weird toe.
Yep. Everyone now knows your special toe.
We do have weird habits, but I see them as good quirks. He doesn't try to eat my hair that often. How long have you been together? This is a pretty straightforward question. No more stalling, Cody. It's 6 months today. To give a short answer.
No, eat it out. One, two, three. You real bad. You go like this. Oh, see, you go like that. That's the thing. You go like this when you. That's what you go. You go like this. You go like. It's like it hit you in the head, like your own finger hit you in the head. You go. I'm good, guys. I'm good.
Okay, guys. Just chopping my head off. This is Leo. Question number 7. Do you have any traditions?
Well, we always do homemade costumes.
No? Well, kind of. But we always do a joint costume. So last year we went as Angelic Assassins, and he was Alpha and I was Omega. So day and night, and it was pretty cool. We had our fens and swords. Actually, I had a saber. I had an actual saber sword, and
I just had my puny little foil. What else?
It wasn't puny. Let's see. Whenever I'm sad, I text him with the exact words. I need blank and cinnamon rolls or whatever.
Cinnamon rolls.
And somehow he always brings it, and it makes me happy. We don't really have any super big traditions.
Yeah, we don't. Like.
That's sad.
Yeah.
We need to start thinking.
We should develop some.
What do you want to do? Let's celebrate Christmas with a different country's holiday, like celebration.
I know you always wanted to do that because your mom always talks about it to me. She's like.
Julia always wants, like the time that I took everyone's shoes and I hid them by the fireplace and I put candy in their dirty shoes. In my head, it was a great idea because I wanted to celebrate Christmas like they do in Germany. Homecoming games. We always go to the homecoming games.
Well, that's just, yeah.
We always see the Maze Runner movies when they come out.
Yep.
Oh, bring each other coffee or tea at church.
And together and cooking.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have
popcorn.
Oh, he always has to make the popcorn.
Cause she can make like a 5-star dish. She could cook you anything from sushi to like this chicken masterpiece to pretty much anything. But when it comes to popcorn, no.
I always set it on fire and the microwave.
No, not always. Not just set on fire. You make it like. like the microwave starts like fireworks.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to, but you're right. You are my certified popcorn cooker. I think that's about it. We don't really have that many traditions.
The biggest one is the coffee thing and the tea.
Yeah,
I bring you tea because someone can't have coffee or caffeine, so I have to get you green
I can't
tea.
have caffeine, but I have it anyways.
Yeah,
and he tries to take care of... I'm a bad person.
No, you're not. You're a good noodle.
Yay, noodle. Noodles are always good. Okay. Question number 8. What animal do they resemble? Draw it. What is that? Is it a lion?
It's a peacock.
I resemble a peacock? How do I resemble a peacock?
Because you're beautiful. She's also like a cat because of this.
Okay, do you always have to show that off? Now people will know my secret weakness. There's this spot on my neck that if you pet it, then I...
Hey, Mario. Like a cat.
If I try to do it to him... Exactly. Okay, you can get your ribs out of your esophagus now. Let me think here. Let me look at you. Okay.
A cherry? A penguin?
It's not
a cat. That cat right there. That
No, it's
big
not.
12-pound cat. Oh, goodness, you're heavy.
Okay.
What is it?
It's guess it.
I don't know. What is it?
It's a bear, cause you're like a teddy bear.
Oh.
And I call him Cody Bear for that exact reason. Okay, there we go. What are you? Ah! No! Question number 9. Any cute nicknames for each other?
Kitty. You remind me of a cat.
Cause I'm all hyper, like a cat on catnip.
Yep. Or a cat that is on catnip like that.
We don't even have to do this though, cause it's just Cody Bear, catnip kitty. Question number 10. First thing you noticed about each other.
Where's my microscope?
I'm not that short.
I know, you're adorable. You're fun sized.
He's 8 inches taller than me. And most of it's in his legs.
Here, stand up.
He's this
Hey, you're
much.
standing on that. That's
Oh.
not fair.
Okay. So your his hip bone's right about here. Mine is right here.
Mine's actually, my hip bone's right here.
No, like I can feel it. I'm doing right
Okay,
above
ow.
yours and right above mine. Okay. So his legs. Sorry. His torso is actually shorter than mine, but he's taller than me. Why you gotta be playing?
Whoa.
Ah! So what did you notice first?
What I noticed first about you was your beauty.
What?
Your beauty.
Oh dang, I was totally hoping you'd say my IQ. I wore it branded across my chest and then my forehead and my arms. It was just all over there.
Show off.
The first thing that I noticed about you after I got done being distracted by your shirt was your eyes, because you have...
My eye? What
Yeah.
Am I distracting you guys? Sorry.
Come on, Cody, you're distracting me. I noticed your eyes first because you have a lot of joy in them and they like light up. And whenever you see someone new or whenever you see someone that needs help and you are somehow able to do something for them, you light up and it makes me really happy. Even though I didn't know you at first, it still made me happy to see how much joy you had. And that's what I noticed about you first. You're gonna come out now. Do you want to do this again? Would that make you feel better?
No, it's okay.
Question number 11. What ticks him off?
I get mad at anyone who does anything wrong purposefully.
Yeah, you
Especially
like-
towards you.
he likes to protect me when someone violates that. He gets upset. I think when someone is purposefully rude or hurts any other person, then you get like this. Wait, what's wrong? Did you? What? Right now, I guess.
Alright. Alright.
This is going in the video. Okay. Kind of like a very, I'd say kind of angelic person where you want to right wrongs, you want to do justice. But you aren't mean about it. Even when he's angry, he's not mean. 12. Favorite physical features about each other. Good luck with this. My nose?
Yeah, it's
Why-
so tiny and adorable.
Here, hold on. I like your hands. Because you have very nice piano hands, and they have long fingers, and they're all very delicate and soft. Even when you play guitar and you get calluses, they're very soft. You have very soft hands and a very handsome face. And I like both of those things. But I really just... You know what I really like about you?
What?
Your heart. That's a physical feature, isn't it?
You're too smooth.
I know I am. Question number 16. Does your girl have PMS? Very done. Calculating the correct response. What is it? What are the results, Doc?
Yeah, what did they say? They got nothing? Alright. I'll keep going.
You gotta answer the question eventually. I'm getting tired and I haven't eaten in 3 straight days.
I refrain from answering.
Question number 16, again.
She asked it. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. What do I say? Alright.
Come on, sit up a little
Right, I got it. Alright, bye.
bit. Sit up a little bit. Sit up.
That dress makes you look fine. Yes.
Okay, I do.
Answer the question.
Okay, I do, and it's quite obvious. I get grouchy. I'm hangry. But he made a graph. Without knowing what was going on, he graphed my moods, and he accidentally graphed my PMS. He didn't mean to. He didn't even know when I looked at it, I couldn't stop laughing. But when I get into like a certain purple zone, is that what you called it? It was 3 different
purple
colors
zone.
for like 3 different base moods. And when it got to a purple level, that's the day they would come by with flowers or
Wait, I did it with the wrong hand.
come over with flowers or cinnamon rolls to make sure that I wouldn't
Or
eat them.
bomb squads.
I really appreciate you. I want you to know that you do take care of me. Even when I'm grouchy and I'm hungry and I send you texts like, bring me cinnamon rolls. Question number 19. What's their favorite type of restaurant?
What's your favorite type of restaurant?
Yeah, and then what's yours?
Well, home. She loves to cook at home. But otherwise, Greek.
Are you sure about that? Is that
No.
your final answer? Chinese food or sushi?
Sushi?
Both. It's a trick
Both.
question.
It's a trap. Sushi.
And I do like Greek, by the way, since you suggested that beforehand. And I do like Chinese takeout.
Sushi.
You know, so you can easily win my heart with sushi or Greek food. And so, but you, on the other hand, you love Hispanic food. And if I take you to Trace Margaritas or to any Hispanic market and I pick you up tacos, you will be so happy. You love Hispanic food, and I like to cook it for him too. I got plantains just to make that for you.
Oh.
I made him like a fried plantain thing, and I went and found them at a market that had them. Not just bananas, because you can't use bananas in fried plantains. It's not how it works. Cooking tips with Julia.
Yep.
They're like a little bit firmer, and they're sweeter too. Here, sit by me.
What's the last one?
Okay, hold on. What's their eye color?
Blue. Like light blue.
And you have a very dark brown. It's kind of amberish, actually. It's got like the little flecks to use. And
No, it's dark brown.
No, it's got... Okay, it's lit up by your smile. I gotta go.
Right? Due to a discussion we had during the cut, we are now going to measure our heads.
Okay.
They're about the same size, actually.
No, they're like, mine's a little bit small.
Okay, hold up. Head to head. Head to head.
Okay.
Okay, hold up. Where's the...
What?
I got this. Okay.
What?
We have to line ourselves up.
No, Cody, papers bend. Here. Just work with me on this.
Okay, so. Yeah, my head's large.
You don't have a big head. Just a big ego. Sorry.
I know.
It's not true. Anyways.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Stop. I thought you were gonna do this.
Oh no.
There.
That like, it was like.
It's the elbow, Cody. Oh, you have a fixed obsession with.
Continue on.
Ow.
Sorry.
My shoulder and my uterus. Sorry. Wait, I forgot about your torso. It wasn't until
I forgot about your torso. What do you mean you forgot about my torso? Like, oh yeah, he's got one of those.
What? He is so much taller, and it never ceases. Ow! What is the first thing you noticed about each other?
There's not much to notice. I mean, it's...
There's not much to notice.
I phrased that wrong. I was making a height joke.
Why would you be making a height joke? It's not a guillotine. Here, I forgot that you can't have that.
No.
Give it. Shh. I want this to be like scripted.
Oh no, this ain't gonna be scripted.
Don't take out your ukulele.
I know.
Not yet.
I know. Oh, it's recording.
Great question. Oh wait, I forgot the clap for.